name is James80085, and here are things only artists understand. We can't draw a circle perfectly. What the f*** am I doing? We're always creating drawings in our heads. Is that a f***ing tuba? We'll never be able to draw the second eye. Where did Diddy get all that baby oil from? Us artists will always get that feeling. That feeling. That funny feeling. If it wasn't meant to be permanent, why did it feel like forever?
You've reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching.
I like that right there. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Yo, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
give me that.
You just took
I'm
my
gonna
pencil.
draw
What are
now.
you doing? Okay. Oh, wow. You are incredible.
Wow, good job. That was awesome. I can't. That was so cool. Thank you so much for doing that. That was. I can't even believe.
You just walked into class and the first thing you see when you look at the board is a bunch of still lifes for you to do. You missed one air bubble when you were wedging your clay and your entire project exploded in the kiln. Someone found your anatomy sketchbook and flipped through the entire thing. Stippling. You accidentally got glaze on the bottom of your project and now it's stuck. You just got diagnosed with carpal tunnel. The brush you used was really shitty, and now there's a bunch of bristles stuck in the paint on your canvas.
Learn the rules before you break them is something I see as a hot topic amongst many artists. Some live by the advice, and some absolutely hate hearing it. My thoughts as someone who started drawing edgy dogs on DeviantArt circa 2014, who knew nothing about anatomy, and then turned into somebody who studied for 6+ hours a day because I was told I had to ever be a good artist. I've decided your art should be like a balanced diet. Too much restriction and lack of fun can lead to unhealthy mindsets about your art and, more importantly, yourself. It can lead us to equating our value as artists to a technical skill level or a quote-unquote adequate style for the industry. But too much play can lead to stagnation and leave us lacking energy, and often ends up as just frustrating and unsatisfying. A balanced art diet has variety: warm-ups, studies, fun indulgent sketches, finished pieces, and at the end of the day, just like how fed is best, it is better to make any art than none at all. And I hope you keep making art as much or as little as you can.
I can't go by. Come on.
This is just a reminder to any artist that's having a hard time or being very hard on themselves about their art or their art progress. Just remember, you are making physical things out of a bunch of lines on a piece of paper or a digital screen, and you're putting them in such a precise way and a precise construction that the human mind, a random stranger even, can look at it and see a physical object in front of them. Let that sink in. You are making physical objects out of just a bunch of random lines with a pencil. And the human mind can perceive what you're trying to make. That's really hard. That's really hard, and that does not get enough credit. You don't give yourself enough credit. You don't give yourself enough credit, so do it now.
Oh, that's where you were. We thought you went crazy.
Yep, guess I'm
Since there is suddenly some art drama about hot takes, I feel I should give my own art hot take. Except I don't bash beginners and how people draw. I think the whole age equals value should stop. I'm so sick of seeing people rushing to make art before they lose their young artist privilege. An artist's skill shouldn't depend upon how young they are, but rather their experience. This isn't meant to discredit young artists. What they do is hella impressive, but instead say that valuing art depending on age is stupid. I'm sick of stressing cause I feel artists younger than me are making better art. Art shouldn't be about that. I have so much I could say about this topic but no one has the attention span for that. So did out. Also follow me on Artfile.
Apart with me, baby. I am unruly in the stands. I am a rock on top of the sand. I am a fist amidst the hand. I break it just because I can. Let's break it just because we can. Deface it just because we can. Let's break it just because.
It's awful.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's not my fault. It's your fault! What?
Wow, it's gone. Just kidding, there it is. Ugh.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a boss ass bitch. You're a boss ass trashy hoe.
We like tank tops.
We like Instagram likes.
And we smashing your check. We are light skinned and we can help you.
What the? I'm sorry for my language. What the F?
Am I the only one that hates when people give you advice when you didn't ask for it? Yeah, I know my sketching is messy. That's why I make sketch layers. Like, leave me alone. Oh my god, BTW, you're not supposed to chicken scratch. Or let's stop chicken scratching. Girl, focus on your own art. I know it's from a good place and everything, but I didn't ask for advice. Love y'all, but it gets annoying.
Ever tried using smudge to blur a blend, but instead it mixes the color? Here's how to make an actual blending brush. Pick your brush of choice and duplicate it option. Go to Properties, Smudge Pool to 0%. Go to Wet Mix, blur to around 50%. Done. Now you have a blending brush.
So I actually found the commission. It was on my old phone from high school. So just for reference, this is the character I wanted. You know, she's cute. About 2018 I made her. And I wanted her in the Gorillas art style. And this is what I got. Oh my God. It just gets worse every time I look at it. Oh my God. And what's worse is it took them like 9 months to make this. And I was still like young and new at commissioning people. So like, here you go. 9 months later. And I was in shock, and I was just like, great, thanks so much, love it, bye.
With some hope, and he ran off as a ghost. Chopper with a stock, and a dick, and a scope. She said she was asleep, she said take a now woke. Come here, bitch, try to play me like a pussy nigga, and it won't work. Chopper with a stock, but it won't hurt. Turn this bitch sideways, rip him like some homework. Sneak up in this chop under the bed like a monster. Hop up out the cup with the chopper, who's the owner? Today you're not a trap star, today you are a donor. I don't wanna pull it with the thought I'm tryna bone her. She throw the pussy on me like I put it in a corner. I made a movie with a op, thought she said I cloned her. She got Stussy on debits, basic and it's woe.
Everybody knows that. Like, you go to any place, you say.
Switching sides.
The most annoying part by far about being a digital artist is when your colors don't match across devices. Like the hell, the desaturation just makes it feel so flathead.
How do people make such creative art pieces? It's genuinely so difficult for me. All I do is draw. Boring portraits. I feel like I lost all my creativity. Even the most simple prompts will cause me to rely on Pinterest. I'm so jealous of people who think of the coolest ideas, while I'm stuck scrolling, trying to for the life of me find a good idea. I really hate being uncreative. I don't feel like an artist anymore. Does anyone have tips? I really want to improve.
Watch my descent into madness.
Am I tweaking?